What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on NIO ticker. And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you why 2022 and beyond will be an amazing year for the company. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you that for the swing traders we have very good setup. As you can see, we hit a triple bottom pattern. These 3 bottoms, basically almost 4 of them, hit the same range of $28, and it is a very strong support line for now, for at least medium term. And from this range you could accumulate your position with the stop loss slightly below $27 mark. And from this point you might be up for about 9%. And it is quite good setup, I have to say, because we didn't finish the entire movement to the upside. In my opinion, we might hit some higher targets that are above this range of $33.69. But I will continue with my technical analysis in just several minutes. And for now, let's continue with the news. First of all, let's start with the news that might be quite negative in the short term. And here is the article that was published on January the 12th, and it's titled NIO, XPeng and Li Auto are rallying today, but January deliveries could disappoint. And here are the main bullets. Morgan Stanley warns that electric vehicle sales in China are off to a moderate start in 2022 after a strong ending month in 2021. This slowdown comes just a few weeks before the anticipated pause in activity during the Chinese New Year and with the COVID restrictions still tight. Analyst Tim Hsao said the industry is looking for a pre-holiday boost to rev up weekly sales until later in January, when store traffic deliveries could fall substantially. This is especially the case given sporadic lockdowns amid a resurgence of COVID cases in China. With easing chip shortage, we saw more resilient sales in internal combustion engine vehicles than EVs at the beginning of year, likely due to unleashing of pent-up demand from 2021. The Chinese EV sector is having a strong day overall after Macquarie analyst Erica Chen started off coverage on NIO, XPeng and Li Auto earlier today with outperform ratings. So I have to say that Chinese New Year is quite a long holiday, because they will stop the entire production for about 2 weeks, and that's why they have to be prepared for this event. But I don't think that this news might drastically affect the performance of the company in the long term, because it is just a short-term catalyst and we all knew about this. So, and let's continue with much more positive news. And this article was published on cnvpost.com and it's titled NIO leases new building for US headquarters, twice the size of current one. The property is located on the same campus as NIO's existing US headquarters building, and NIO has signed a 10-year lease. Let me show you this. NIO will lease the 200,000 square foot building for 10 years to support the company's various functions, including research and digital development, testing, assembly, warehousing and operations, according to a statement from Colliers on Wednesday. It's unclear when NIO will move into the new office building or whether it will retain its lease in the old building. And let me show you this. Right here, it is their new building in San Jose, and right here it is their old building. Basically, it is the same spot, and technically it might be extremely convenient for this company to lease both of these buildings in order to have capabilities to hire more people, to make a much higher expansion on the Americas, on the both Americas markets. And in my opinion, it is a very good spot overall, because it is in the heart of Silicon Valley in California, and that's why the most clever people might work for NIO in this spot. So, and another news. Is NIO battery swap network open to other automakers? And the simple answer is yes, but there is much more you need to know here. So we all know that NIO has the biggest chain of their swap stations, and I have to say that they can easily charge other vehicles with this station because of the common standard of the plug in the cars. But the change of the batteries is much more tricky because they have to have a compatible cars with the same types of batteries, and that's why it is not a short-term catalyst, but definitely if some companies will have this standard, it will drastically improve the fundamentals of NIO. And here is the third news. NIO begins hiring blue-collar workers for its facility in NIO Park. And in my opinion, it is extremely powerful catalyst for the entire 2022, because let me show you this. At the end of November, NIO began installing equipment at the plant, and the company said at the time that the first model produced here would see a pilot car roll off the production line in the second quarter of 2022, with the production car coming off the line in the third quarter. And this means they are still in line with their plans to drastically increase their production rate, and this will drastically improve the fundamentals of the company by the end of the year. So I think these news are extremely bullish on NIO, and let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, let me show you the greater scale, and I want to pay your attention on this pattern. I've showed you this pattern on my previous video, but let me remind you that if we connect all the tops of this movement and all the bottoms, we have this falling bullish wedge, and usually this wedge is breaking to the upside, and this means we are nearing this range where we might have a breakout. And as you can see, this big green bar is the spot where you can accumulate your position for the long term with this company, because it is a golden pocket, and statistically it is the most probable range of trend reversal. And if we won't hold the line of $28 of support, we will hit this range, and from this range we might have a huge increase in volume, and with this volume we might break this pattern to the upside in order to hit higher targets in upcoming years. That is why, if you are a swing trader, you still have a position right here at this very range, but if you want to accumulate your position on the much longer period of time, you have to wait until you will hit the range of golden pocket and you can accumulate position right here. Or if you will have enough confirmation, if you will have higher highs and higher lows, on this confirmation you can also add to your position in order to have these shares in your investment portfolio. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!